Is it 11 o'clock?
No.
Okay, so sharp 11. Are over 1 million subscribers. Members of the Fourth Estate, fellow colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Let me welcome you to this major press conference here at the headquarters of Orange Liberia on the Capitol Bypass. It is no secret that the famous 3 days free call promotion has ended. This is one of the reasons why we have invited you here, the press, to give you reasons why and to explain the floor prices and its consequences. We will also be launching our newest offer known as My Way today. But just before we go into what I just listed, I'd like to read for clarity the public service announcement that was sent out by Orange Liberia. The management of Orange Liberia hereby notifies the public that by directive of the Liberia Telecommunications Authority, LTA, and in accordance with LTA Order 0016-022519, a new regulatory fee of 5% and new floor prices on mobile voice, on-net, and mobile data services have been introduced effective September 1, 2019. Orange Liberia customers are informed that floor prices imposed by the new order are 1.56 cents United States dollar per minute for mobile voice on-net services and $2.23 United States dollar per gigabyte for mobile data services. The 5% regulatory fee is in addition to existing taxes on mobile and fixed services. As a result, all packages, bundles, offers, and promotions, including either mobile voice on-net or mobile data services, have been readjusted to conform to the new regulation. Customers are invited to visit www.orange.com.lr or call us on 111 for additional information. Orange Liberia remains committed to providing quality and affordable telecommunication services to the Liberian people, while also abiding by all government regulations and directives. As always, we remain thankful to you, our customers, for your loyalty. That brings an end to the public service announcement. So, I'd like to call on the Director of Marketing, Communication, and Customer Experience, Mr. Noah Chateau, for information on the consequences of the floor prices and also to launch our newest offer, My Way. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Chateau to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Our dear and valued customers, members of the Fourth Estate, was observed. We are happy to gather the media today at our headquarters to give some insights about these floor prices, which were introduced in the Liberian market yesterday, 1st of September, by a directive of the Liberia Telecommunications Authority, LTA. And to introduce also a new offer. Before we go through a question and answer session, I think you have a lot of questions and we will be happy to answer them later. Let me give you a few insights. So what are these floor prices? Floor prices, as per the new regulation that we have received from LTA, is a price under which we are not allowed to sell mobile voice on net services and mobile data services. For mobile voice on net services, the minimum price we are not allowed to sell below is 1.56 cents of the United States dollar per minute. For mobile data, it's 0.218 cents per megabyte. If you convert this to gigabyte, it's a bit easier to understand. That's 2.23 US dollar per gigabyte. Based on that, we had to adjust our offers. I'll start by 3 days free calls. Everybody knows this offer. Everybody is using it. We cannot use the term free anymore because free was a reference to the fact that it was unlimited. This offer is not unlimited anymore. You cannot call as much as you want because of these floor prices. So we have renamed the offer 3 days calls. No more free calls. What do you get? It's still $1. Still the same code, 143, *143 hash. You will get 45 minutes to call Orange, valid 3 days. 45 minutes. You will still get your unlimited SMS because the regulation does not affect SMS, only calls. So SMS, unlimited, as many as you want. Use them. You still get your 50 megs of data. And you have a bonus of 10 minutes to call other networks. So I repeat, 45 minutes to call Orange, unlimited SMS to Orange numbers, 10 minutes of bonus to call other networks, and 50 megs of data. All of this for $1 for 3 days. Before, nobody cared about how many calls, how many minutes you were using. It was unlimited. Now you may want to check how many minutes you use, how many minutes are left in your balance. To do this, very simple, dial again *143 hash. You will not activate another package. The package as it's active, if you redial 143 hash, you will not activate a new one. You can only activate a new one when it's finished. But when it's active, if you dial the same code, you will see how many minutes you have left. This is a very, very important information for our customers. If you finish your minutes before the 3 days, that can happen. For some customers, 45 minutes is enough. For some, maybe not. Then you can renew the package. You will receive an SMS telling you, your minutes are finished. You still can use the data and the voice of net. But if you want new on-net minutes, you need to renew the package. And now you can dial 143 hash to renew. You can also buy another package. We have many other offers. You can also use the pay-as-you-go. But we recommend you to buy another package because pay-as-you-go tariffs are always more expensive than the price of minutes in bundles. So that's the consequence for 3 days calls, how we call it now. Let's talk a bit about data. Everybody knows my pack. *352 hash. My pack is still there, and the code is still working. But again, because of this new regulation, we had to adjust the number of megabytes or gigabytes we are offering to our customers. Basically, it's quite straightforward. It was divided by 2. Before, I'll take a few examples. For $2, 7 days, you were receiving 2 gig, which was the equivalent of 1 gig, $1. Now, with the adjustment we had to do, for $2, 7 days, you will receive 1 gig. Before, another example, for $2, 1 month, you are receiving 1 gig. Because you have a longer validity, we were giving less. You were receiving 1 gig for $2 for 1 month. Now you are receiving 500 meg. It's also half of it. So all the combinations you can do with MyPack are still the same, but you will receive half of what you were receiving before. We are doing this because we have to comply to the new regulation. We are a company who is, of course, abiding to all laws, orders, and regulations. If we don't comply, then we are exposing the company to penalties and fine. So we have to comply. This is why we have to do these adjustments. All the other offers were adjusted. I really invite our customers to visit our website, like Nuzvet mentioned. I repeat, the address orange.com.lr for Nigeria. This is very important. I'll show you this website. Website is here, the third, oops. And you see even in the carousel, you see the announcement of the repricing with LTA. You see that we speak about MyWay, we speak about Internet Pro. You can go there, you can browse, you will find absolutely everything. So the website is up, it's running since the night between Saturday to Sunday. Last night? Previous night, sorry. So I really invite all our customers to go there because this is a great resource to know all about the adjustment about all the offers. I will not be able to explain all the adjustment one by one here. It will take a 2 hours press conference. I spoke about 3 days calls. I spoke about MyPack, which are the main ones. To check the details on the other ones, please go on the website. That's very important to get all the information. We have nothing to hide. We are transparent about our offers. You can check everything online. Okay? So that's for the information on the price growth. Before I move to MyWay, the last detail, which is very important. Some of you may have heard that we have an offer called Internet Pro. Internet Pro is to have is to have data, but fixed data at your home, at your office. You need to have a router, okay, and you will get data from the network with it. Because this is a fixed offer, it is not affected by the floor price new regulation. That's very important because floor price on mobile data, we need to increase prices, but on fixed data, there is no change. I remind the offer to our customers. For example, for $49, you get 100 gig valid the whole month. And today we are running a promotion. We are paying you back 50% of it. So we're giving you back $24.5. So basically for $24.5, less than $25, you get 100 gig. You cannot get this on mobile data anymore. That's finished. The prices have increased. So for the heavy data users, I really invite them to check our Internet Pro offers on the website, to contact us on 111, to visit our stores, to know more how you can get this offer. Now let's speak about MyWay. What is MyWay? I'll try not to drop the mic. MyWay, it's good. Okay? So MyWay. We wanted to come to our customers with some innovation with the floor prices. It's not just a reduction of the number of minutes you get, reduction of the number of gigs you get, or increase of price. No, we can also innovate when there's a new regulation coming. This is what Orange decided to do. So we're coming with this new portfolio. We call it My Way because it's really about freedom. How it works. Basically, because of the floor prices, we cannot be as generous as before for mobile voice and mobile data. However, we found a way to still be generous. How did we do this? What is the magic behind it? What we are doing is that you get your mobile voice and your mobile data all together in one counter. And you use both of them the way you want. If you're using mobile voice, it will decrement the data available. If you're using mobile data, it will decrement the voice available. The ratio is 1 minute is equal to 10 meg. So let me take the example of My Way, $1. My Way $1 will give you up to 50 minutes, 45 for on-net calls, 5 for off-net calls, and 500 megs. You see, that's very generous. If you look at the floor prices, if I'm giving you all of this for $1, it's not possible. But with the trick of My Way, it is possible. Now, 50 minutes to call and 500 meg. But if I'm making 10 minutes of call, that's the equivalent of 100 meg. So you will only have 400 meg left, from 500 to 400. If I'm using 200 meg, that's the equivalent of 20 minutes. So you had 50 minutes, now you only have 30 minutes left. You see, it's a single counter, which is decremented. When you use voice, you decrement data. When you use data, you decrement voice. Like this, Orange can be very generous on both voice and data, and we leave the freedom of the choice to the customer. You want to use a lot of data, a little bit of voice? No problem. You want to use a lot of voice, a little bit of data? No problem. You do your mix your own way. This is why the offer is called My Way. My Way is at $1 for 1 day. My Way is at $2 for 3 days. And we have more My Way offers coming. Okay, so we just wanted to launch these 2 offers today, and more offers are coming with My Way. So I think it's time now to take some questions. For that, I will ask my colleague Aaron to join me. So Aaron, our head of distribution, and we will be happy to take questions. You might have them on the portfolio, on the price of scratch cards, whatever, where we'll be happy to answer them. Thank you.
So if you have a question, you call your name and institution, and then you go.
My name is Obed Sebastian Jiva from Joy FM. Well, the LTA, after your public service announcement, communications department said that both competitors on the market went to them with this particular order, so they had a meeting of the minds and came up with this regulation. I want to see clarity. Did you in any way go to the LTA to impose that this new regulation be effective? That's question number 1. Number 2, this
let me answer this one. It's a very important one. Have you ever seen a country where the regulation is not made by the regulator, but is made by the MNOs? Me, no. Liberia is no exception. The regulator, LTA, is the sole and only authority in this country to set regulation in the telecommunications sector. Of course, we have many meetings with LTA. They are calling the meetings. I cannot go to LTA and tell them, hey LTA, I want to raise prices. I am not allowed to do this. How could this happen? Of course, when we work with LTA, we work in collaboration with LTA. We are not enemies. We are working together to improve the sector. Of course. So we are working together. But a regulation can only be written, signed, and mandated by LTA, not by MNOs. So I invite you to visit LTA website to get more information. I also invite you to visit our website. Like I said, in the help section, we have added a page on the floor prices where you can get some information, and you can also have access to the regulation that we received. which is signed by LTA Board of Commissioners, not by us. We are not the one imposing a regulation, right?
Okay, my second question is, because of this new order from the LTA, like you said, is it why you designed a new promotion called My Way to maintain your over 1 million customers?
Exactly. You know, with this new regulation, we have 3 things we can do. Not 5, not 10, not 2, 3. This is the basics of marketing. When you have to increase prices, let's take the example of rice. So it relates to everyone. I have a kilogram of rice for, let's say, $1. Tomorrow, I'm mandated to sell the kilogram of rice at $2. I have 3 options. The first option, I'm selling you rice for $1, same price, but you don't get 1 kilo, you get half a kilo. That's the first option. Same price, you get less. This is what we did for 3 days calls, for example. Same price, you get less. Because the price is important, is what matters. You have $1 in your pocket. I cannot say to the customer, oh, I cannot sell rice below $2. The customer comes with $1. Okay, I give you half. Second option, I can multiply the price. I'm saying, yes, 1 kilo now is $2. So it's $2 per kilo, but it's not 500 grams for 1 kilo, for $1, sorry. So it's giving the same amount for higher. So I'm giving less, same price, or same for higher price. Third option, I can come with innovation. And innovation, it's all about what is orange. It's our DNA. I can say, look, the price of rice is higher. But if I mix rice with lentils, and I have this brown rice, and I don't know, I mix it, I do something different, then I can maintain something great for you for $1. This is what we did with My Way.
And another thing, let me just add, is that we have an obligation to comply to rules and regulations. And so at the same time, while we're in compliance, we also strive to satisfy our customers. And that is our DNA. So because we're in compliance doesn't mean that our customers will deny our customers their satisfaction. And that's why we said we're very innovative. We're fast-sighted. That rules come into place, we also think on ways of maintaining our customers' base. And this is why we come up with My Way to give you the option to choose what you want. Thank you.
Okay, any other questions?
Sylvester Wong, I report for Fabric. And LTMA, I gave you a reason for the new mandate. Do you mind telling the public what LTA told you? And the second question has to do with other question add on to it. Can you confirm for the that the two telephone or GSM companies did come out with a press statement?
Did you understand the question? You want to repeat?
The second one?
Yeah, the second one. Can you confirm or deny that you and your competitor came out with a press statement, a joint press statement?
Okay. So for the first question was about, I got it, but then I
That's what I
forgot.
wanted him to repeat.
The first question, it has to do with, and LTMA have given you reasons
Yes.
for
Okay.
the regulation. Do you mind telling us?
Yes. I think LTA started to communicate about the reasons of the floor prices. Okay. So I will relay what they are considering. We cannot deny that the value of the telecommunications sector has decreased in Liberia over the last years. And the value has decreased because of intense competition between MNOs, because of very affordable offers adopted by more and more customers. So when you are looking at the overall value of the sector, it is going down. And obviously, as both MNOs are paying taxes and fees on their revenues, that less revenue for the country to invest in other domains. coming from the MNOs, from the taxes and the fees of MNOs and the revenues they make. Also, when MNOs are competing a lot, some of them might have less resource to invest. And that's also one of the reasons LTA has mentioned. I would say this might be true for some MNOs, but this is not true for Orange. If you look at the investments of Orange in the network these last 3 years, and we heavily communicated about them, we have invested over $70 million in the network.
Yeah.
We have rolled out 4G in more than 10 cities out of Monrovia. We are the sole and only MNO who have rolled out its own fiber in the country to improve the quality of the network and accelerate the speed on internet. We have rolled out the new network called TDD, 4G TDD for Internet Pro, to have even more speedy network internet access at home or at your office. It's the fixed offer I was referring to before. We have invested in our new Orange Money platform, so on and so forth. Orange is a big group, and when we come to a country, we invest massively to transform the network, to have all our services accessible to the masses at affordable prices. So for us, we have invested despite this degradation of the value of the market, but I will mention that this degradation had started before Orange came to the country. It's not since 2017 that you know Orange, it's before. Okay.
Next question.
There was this second question about the joint press statement.
Okay.
So like I said before, the MNOs are working with the regulator. We are having regular meetings with them, okay? And when the decision came, we received the mandate by LTA to apply the floor prices on the 1st of September. It's a decision of the sector, for the sector. It's not a decision only applying to Orange or to MTN. So this is why we decided, both companies, to issue a joint press statement, and we informed LTA that we would do so, because it is important that all the customers of both companies understand there's a major transformation coming. It's not only us, it's not only MTN, it's both of us. And this is why we issued this press statement together. Now we are having our own press statement today, because now it's not we are announcing that something will happen, it's done. It's done. Now we have to inform our own customers it's done, and what is the consequence? Because the consequence for our customers is not the same as the consequence for MTN customers. And I invite everyone to compare the generosity for voice, for data, to check online and compare, and to make the best choice on the best network. I'm not telling which one it is.
Okay, so
Okay.
when Noel, just a minute, when Noel makes mention of MNOs, please know that it's mobile network operator. Mobile network operator. You will hear him say MNO, so I hope you understand that.
Which also means in common, MTN and Orange.
Simple English.
Simple English.
Thank you. Okay, my name is Fidel Sidiam from the Costa Show. Many of your subscribers have been complaining, especially with the $29 monthly package. It has gone up to $79. I want to know what this big dump is about.
Good question. This package is known as the Infinity package. I'll go back to my 3 options I was explaining to your colleague earlier. When prices are going up, you can either give, for the same money, $29 less, or I can give the same thing, but at the price of the market that I need to respect, because there's a regulation and I cannot be against the regulation. We have 2 options. We decided the second one. Why? Because our customers who are using this package, they want peace of mind. They don't want to scratch a scratch card every other day, every 3 days, every 2 days, and scratch for voice, and scratch for data, and scratch and scratch and scratch and load and activate, and oh, I forgot and I don't have service. They want peace of mind. Simplicity. Don't bother. So we decided to keep this offer for the peace of mind. Unlimited calls to Orange, the only unlimited offer of the market. Check the other network, they don't have it. The only unlimited offer of the market for calling Orange numbers, for calling other numbers, for SMS, unlimited to Orange, unlimited to other network. The only unlimited offer of the market. Plus 150 minutes to USA. Plus 30 gig of data. I was explaining for 1 month. I was explaining what's the consequence of low prices on data on my pack. 1 month, $2. You get how much? 50 meg. 500 meg. Sorry, 500 meg for $2. That's the price. That's equivalent to a price of 1 gig for 1 month equals to $4. I'm giving you 30 gig. How much you should pay? $120. So in the Infinity Pack for $79, you already have your 30 gig, which have a value of $120, plus the only unlimited calls and unlimited SMS offer of the market. So you see that the value of this offer at $79 is a great, great, great deal. And I'm respecting the regulation. Now, I can give you an offer at $29, you will cry. Finish the 30 gig, the unlimited calls, finish. Not possible. We will, like I said, introduce with my way additional offers at lower price points. But having 30 gig of data, having unlimited calls with the new regulation, not possible. So we'll have to be less generous. So yes, this offer is expensive, I understand. Customers complaining, but Orange is abiding to the regulation. And now this is the price of the market, and it's still a great offer, and it's the only one out there like that.
Any other?
Excuse me, let me just add up. In simple English, like you said, do your own calculation. Do your own calculation. We've given you 30 gigabyte. Calculate 30 gigabyte by the rate that's been given us. Also calculate the number of calls. The amount of calls that you will make within that 1 month. If you do the calculation and we are charging you, you will pay almost $500 for all in total. You will pay. But then what we decided to do is maintain the packages and adjust the price. And that's the minimum. And that's the minimum we can give you. So we've been so generous, maintaining the package and then adjusting the price just for you, because we can change it. A lot of people used to the Infinity Pack. They're used to it. They're used to the packages already. So all we can do right now is just get adjusted. Yeah, right. General meaning we good. We too good. We are part of here. We too good because trust me, if we are just saying okay, we calculate it. We calculate the number of minutes you will call for, and we calculate it the amount being given us, the full price. I tell you, you pay a fortune, and which another people not afford. But we say no. Let's be too good. In the same thing, we have to be in compliance because there are consequences if we just violate the rule being given us. Trust me, and you really want to know what they will do to us. Thank you.
Okay, next question.
My own question. Since this press conference that made mention of the Orange Money services that you have been offering, like the 10 cents, the 30 cents, and other data services, that whether they will remain constant or there will be reduction in the time?
Thank you, that's a very good question. Like I said, I cannot cover the whole portfolio, so I'm happy that with the questions we can cover Infinity. Now we're covering the Orange Money bundles. Thank you very much. Yes, there were changes. Same thing for those bundles available on Orange Money, they have to be compliant with the new regulation. So we have adjusted the 10 and 30 LRD bundles, but we have also good news. We have introduced 10 and 30 LRD bundles for data only. So these are the cheapest data bundles in the market. You have a small need, you don't have a lot of money in your pocket, 10 LRD, 10 Liberty. There's nothing smaller than that. You can still get your data through Orange Money. Okay? And that will be enough to browse a little bit. I also remind all our subscribers that Orange is the only network where you can get Facebook Flex, which is you can go on Facebook for free without seeing the photos, just the text. It's for free. Yeah? So you can check updates, what people are saying, you can post. This is for free. Nobody else has it. Then if you want to see all the content on Facebook, you have to switch to the data mode, and then it will be charged on your current data package. So if you have a very, very small need, you can go on Facebook Flex, it's free. Then you want to see for this post, the photos, you want to post something, 10 Liberty, and you're good. So we have adjusted the bundles on Orange Money. Yes, we have 10 LRD, 30 LRD, 100 LRD for both voice and data. And I'm inviting you to check our website to know what are these bundles. You can go also on Orange Money, dial 144, select LRD currency, buy bundles, and you will see all the bundles. 3 days calls used to be, 3 days free call used to be on Orange Money. We kept it on Orange Money. And still, it's cheaper on Orange Money than with your scratch card. Go to the street and buy your scratch card. How much you pay today? 230?
Yes, 230.
230 Liberian dollars to get your scratch card to activate your 3 days call. Go on Orange Money, it's at 150.
Yeah.
And as before. And 150 is 150. So if you go with a scratch card, you pay more. So still our packages, our bundles in Orange Money are more generous, are cheaper. Go there. It's better value for money. Go there.
Okay, next question. Julius.
Okay, Julius, representing Sky from Sky TV. The thing that the free calls was a promotion. I want to ask whether it was intended to be a lifetime promotion. And my second question has to do with the subscribers are crying with saying go back to 3 days free calls. How does this regulation affect you as a company? Thank you.
Thank you for the questions, Dr. Julius. That's a good question about the promotion. A question about words. Is it a promotion? Is it an offer? Is it a bundle? Is it a package? Everybody's using different words out there. Usually a promotion is something that you do for a limited period of time. And when 3 days free calls was launched in 2013, second time, it was intended to be a promotion for maybe 1 month to maybe 2 months. And because of the overwhelming success and the demand from the customers, it was kept. And when you keep a promotion, it's not a promotion anymore. It becomes an offer in your portfolio. Like you have other offers, it's here to stay. It's not a promotion anymore. So no, it was not a promotion. It was a promotion at the beginning, it was not a promotion after. And it's very important that people understand the difference. Promotion is for 1 month, 2 months, then you have to stop. Because it's a period of time where you say, hey, I have a discount, I have something special for you. But you cannot sustain it in the long run. And it was intended to be like that. But because of the reasons I mentioned, it was kept. Okay, so no, it was not a promotion, it was one at the beginning, then it was an offer. And yes, it was here to stay. If some of you remember when Orange came to Liberia in 2017, what was one of the first promises of Orange? We're keeping the package that you love. 3 days free call, we keep it. It's not because we are taking over, we are Orange, that we are removing it. It was the first promise the company made. And we stuck to this promise, right? So now we have this regulation. We cannot keep unlimited calls. So the package has similar properties, but it's less generous. That was for your first question. The second question is
how does it affect?
How does this new regulation affects us? That's a very good one as well. We still don't know. I will not lie. We don't know. Because we are increasing prices by changing the packages. How people will react, we will see. Some customers will complain high. Some customers will complain low. Some will accept, some will not. Some might check the other network. Some from the other network might check Orange. So there will be a lot of market moves. And we cannot predict in the future. So we will see. We are doing our best. What is important for us is to do our best to serve the needs and the demand from our customers while abiding to the new regulation. This is what we are doing. And we are trying to be as generous as we can for $1, but by respecting the new regulation. That's so we'll see the consequence. There's another consequence that we know is that this new regulation is not only about floor prices, it also introduces a 5% regulatory fee, which is mentioned in our press statement. And this 5% regulatory fee, it applies on our revenues. So for us, it's more fees and taxes. It's not a tax, it's a fee, but you can consider altogether as something that you have to pay back. And of course, when you are operating in the business and you have fees and taxes to pay back, you are considering this in the offer that you give in the market, because you need to have some margin that you can invest, that you can pay salaries, you can pay suppliers and so on. You need to make some money, otherwise you close. And I don't think anybody in this country wants Orange to close.
Next question.
Thank you so much. Darlington Papa is my name, from the West Africa Democracy Relay in Senegal. Initially, you went to court seeking a court's intervention to stop your TA from proceeding with this process. Now it is not in motion. Are you still going to pursue the case through court? If not, why did you decide to abandon the court process?
Thank you. It's a very technical question, an important one. There's something I didn't mention in this press conference. It's a word called surcharge. The new regulation comes with 3 things. I only mentioned 2 up to your question. So we mentioned now the third one, which is surcharge. The new regulation comes with the floor prices. We discussed a lot about them. The new regulation comes with 5% additional regulatory fee on our revenues, and I just discussed about it. But the new regulation comes also with surcharges on voice, on-net traffic, and mobile data traffic. These surcharges are to be applied in 6 months. And Orange considered that these surcharges are not positive for the sector, not positive for us, not positive for the sector. And this is the reason why we challenged the regulation in court previously. So we are still in court, but Orange has suspended its appeal to the Supreme Court. This is why now we have the way forward to implementation, and we received the mandate from LTA, but we still have a concern with surcharges, I will not lie. We consider that these surcharges are too heavy for the sector, and would we have to transfer them to the customers, because we wouldn't have the possibility to absorb them and not transfer them to the customers. The prices would go up again in much bigger proportions than what you're seeing today. Much, much bigger. And we don't want this to happen.
Next question. Any other? Okay. Aaron, you want to?
Yeah, just want to throw a little light on Manway. The new pack, our new offer, Manway. And I'll make it very simple. They have a lot of people in our society that either use more data or call or laugh. So MindWay gives such individuals opportunity to choose. Now the package it comes in two forms. It got voice attached to it, and it got data. But then one depends on the other. If you're a high data user, the more data you use, it will reduce your voice credit. The more, if you're a heavy caller, the more you call, it will reduce your data package. So we are providing you the opportunity to choose depending on your activity. You are a heavy caller, use voice. You're a heavy data user, you use data. But again, one is dependent upon the other, depending on the usage. So then we have provided opportunity for you to choose. This is why we call it MindWay. All right, MindWay. And to activate, you dial *888#. Again, to activate MindWay, you dial *888#. Thank you.
Okay, so let me just say, for those of you who love the 3 days call, 3-day calls, so it's not any of free again. You will have 45 minutes for 3 days, 50 megabytes of data, 10 minutes to call off net, unlimited SMS, $1, just for $1. $1, and you're going to have 3 days. I hope that is clear. If you have questions and you want to have more information or clarity, visit our Facebook page, visit all of our social media pages, and also our website. You will have all the information that you need. And also, for those of you who just want to call and talk to someone, dial 111. Our customer care agents will be willing to explain further. And also, you can just make your way to any of our stores, POSs. We have people who will be willing to assist you. So I'd like to say thank you so much to our media partners for being here, and for those of you who are viewing live, and those of you who are listening to radio, remember that with Orange, it's all about what matters to you. Thank you.
Mix International.